Welcome to this edition of your schools, or I should say, Happy Turkey Month, right?
That's right. Happy
because
Thanksgiving.
We're almost to Thanksgiving, almost a third of the way through the school year.
A little scary.
It does go fast.
Goes fast.
I'm Lynn Fields, and I'm joined by the best superintendent in the world, Dr. Gasconzo.
Thank you, Lynn.
I'm so glad to see you here and share these wonderful stories that we have today. We have some great things to share with you, including a little bit about robots.
Yes, we do. And that's an amazing team that you're not going to want to miss. And also a national award won by our Child Nutrition Services Department. We're going to learn something about that.
They have to keep up with an awful lot.
And we are going to meet one of the most special students truly you'll ever get to meet. So you're not going to want to miss it.
No, and also a little bit about math and how we're helping our students to excel in that from elementary on. So, which I'm a little bit jealous of because I'm a terrible person at math.
Well, I'm afraid that makes two of us.
So don't go away. We want to share these stories with you and more. We'll be right back. Funded initially by a grant from our Education Foundation, the Adamus Bots Robotics competition in our district recently won first place, and I'm going to have to look at my notes because it's a long title, in the Bioregional Robotics Competition for the Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology.
Good job,
Got
Lynn.
it that
awesome.
way. The team earned the Rookie Inspiration Award because they have done such a wonderful job of educating our community and fellow students about robotics and all the wonderful things that our program does. Is that correct?
That's right, and our outreach to middle and elementary schools.
So we're starting them early and raising them up right, I guess.
That's what we want to do, that's right.
We're joined today by Kathleen Goerner, who is the science academic lead teacher at Kingwood Park High School, and students, William Lofton down on the end, and Nicholas McHenry. Welcome to all of you, and you all have brought a special friend with you today. Tell us a little bit, Kathleen, about what the students have done and the honors they've earned.
The robotics team has had a really incredible first year, and this robot is the product of what they worked on. The competition that we are involved in basically begins at January 5th. They're given a task, and they have 6 weeks to build the robot, to complete a specific task, but it's also in competition. So on the playing field, there are 5 other robots, and they're head-to-head competition. They're hitting each other and trying to score points and keep the other team from scoring points, and you form alliances, so it's exciting. There are thousands of people who come to these competitions. It is the most exciting thing that I've ever done as a teacher. It's really amazing. And the boys and the one girl who was on our team last year built this robot. And I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that the adults, there are mentors, engineers, machinists, computer programmers, members of the community who help the kids as mentors, but we did not build this robot. In fact, we got a lot of help from other mentor teams, but as adults, we didn't do this. The kids built every bit of this, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park. It was amazing.
So you're not just excited about the most recent competition, but y'all are going on to worldwide competition in April, is that right?
Well, we went to the competition in April.
Oh, okay.
We won the Bayou Regional in March, and that qualified us to go to the Worldwide Championships, which is, I can't tell you what an amazing thing that is, because we were a rookie team. And usually rookie teams get to the World Champs by winning another type of award, like, oh, you're a great rookie team. But we actually won because we won a competition, which says a lot for our team and what they actually accomplished. So we are champions of the Bayou Regional, and we went to the World Champs, and I cannot tell you how exciting it is to be on the floor of the Edwards Dome in St. Louis, where, you know, Major League football, National League football is played with how many, 20, 30,000 people there to see these competitions was absolutely amazing.
And y'all were first year students.
First year to do this. And there are teams who have been in place for many years who never get the opportunity to do that.
That's
so
awesome,
it's
guys.
truly amazing what these kids accomplished.
That's awesome.
Well, Nicholas and Will, you know this. I know you know it better than me, but the truth of the matter is there's nothing rookie about the team. And there's certainly nothing rookie about your coach and sponsor, Ms. Goerner. She is amazing, just amazing. So thank you for a great year last year. I've got to ask you, and Nicholas, maybe you can help me, or Will, feel free to jump in. So Adamus bots, what does that mean? Where did that come from?
Adamus bots, one of our students, Jacob Airy, was looking up names online last August when we were trying to choose a name. He found the word Adamus, which is Greek for unconquerable, and so we put it together with Adamus bots, unconquerable bots. So, and the number 4589 is a number assigned by FIRST.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, now the name makes all the sense in the world to me, and it's very appropriate.
It's appropriate.
Yeah.
We were unconquerable.
There you go.
That's right. It was great.
So tell us a little bit about building this, because it looks very complicated. How did you come up with the design, and how long did it take to get all of this put together?
All right, so with the build season, we had 6 weeks from January 5th, 6 weeks into March. So we came together and we tried to put an idea together. We kept flip-flopping between ideas because we couldn't decide on which way we exactly wanted to go. So with the help of a couple other teams, Texas Torque, for most of it, they helped us push into the direction of what strategy we wanted to go into.
Okay.
So, and they helped us out build most of the lever. They came with the idea of the lever to where we could raise up and down on the bumper for our points.
Now, you mentioned they were going head to head on the competition and like fighting with one another. Is it like a football game where they're going after one another, or are they trying to do tasks together?
It is very similar to that. In this particular game, there was, the task was to throw frisbees into a goal, and different levels would earn you different points. And then there was also a 10-foot pyramid in the middle of the playing field that the robots then had to climb. So you had to design a robot that would deliver frisbees for points and then go ahead and climb a tower so that they could earn more points. And our robot is mainly defensive, but it did deliver frisbees to the lowest scoring box, and then it climbed the first rung of the tower for more points. And that's really where we served the alliance that we join. So there are 6 robots on the field, so there's 3 in the red alliance and 3 in the blue alliance, and our role in our alliance was defensive, so that other teams who had better scoring capabilities could score more, and we could stop the other team from scoring and protect our score. So there's a lot of strategy involved, and at the same time, the robots are running. They're running into each other and physically trying to do all of these things. And that's why the action is so exciting. It's like being at a basketball game. It's about the same size field. The robots are running back and forth along the field. They're gathering frisbees and tossing them in and doing all kinds of things. And the most incredible thing is that next year, it'll be a totally different game. We have no idea what the game is going to be.
Okay, so you start from scratch.
You start from scratch. You have no idea what the task is going to be, and so you have this 6-week period to design and plan and execute, work as a team, learn to go through conflict, and you have to really develop some real-world skills that actually companies are asking us to produce. You know, when you ask the workforce, what are you looking for as in graduates, high school graduates, and they're looking for people who can cooperate, who can plan, who can work on a task for a limited amount of time, work in a group, go through conflict, and produce a product that actually delivers. And we hit every single one of those markers. I think that it is really, really one of the most wonderful things that I think that our district supports. So,
Well, and I want to, in that regard, and I appreciate that, Kathleen, but I know they're waving us on just very quickly. It takes community support to do this amazing work, and there is no more authentic way for kids to learn than to go through a robotics program like this. It's just amazing, and the work they do is amazing. But it does take community support, so please give very, very serious thought. You're going to see, if you haven't already, across the screen, a website. Log on to that website. Consider supporting with your resources, even sponsoring our, I want you to say it again, Adamus Bots.
Adamus Bots.
Adamus Bots. It's tough when you grow up in New York. It's just Adamus Bots robotics team. You've had a great first year. Of course, we expect a lot more this coming year, but really consider supporting the group. They do tremendous work.
A great job. And I know y'all are going to have fun this year designing an altogether new robot,
that's right.
So plans are probably starting to be made.
We're having a meeting tonight, in fact.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, thank all of you for joining us. Congratulations once again. We know you'll bring home another trophy next year, and we'll have to I'll build a bigger trophy case for y'all.
That's right.
Thank you guys, and good luck.
Thanks very much.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.